make it so the stream is live. Then we go to YouTube, double check it. Hre CW, that's fine. Could rename it still. Hre Ffa Cw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Save it.
Yeah, keep them notes. Make sure they're all in the correct tag.
Uh-oh.
Saxony has 22.
I'm checking for people who are in like lands tag. It shouldn't be because it says there's 10 people, but there's not 10 in line.
1,
Right.
2,
1, 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That works.
Zo niks hier te switch aan, maar.
Let's pause that, copy that. Yeah, I'm gonna announce the stream now.
Did we count everyone?
Brabant also has 22.
Bohemia
Saxony has
might.
22. Brabant has 22. IG has 13.
Ffa Cw stream.
Oh, don't count yet because there's Edgy's just picking 2 lands that he's basically at 10. Cap is 8.
There we go. Yo, did we slog yet?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is
we
locked.
blocked already.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure, Hellboy.
Okay, Bohemia is 25. They are just on the limit. You can use count Dutchy command too for the counting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other VC to just stream there, just so you know.
Okay.
If you need me, just let me know.
Alright, I have told Hellboy. So we've got +1 Saxony.
There we go. Stream should be up. Stream should be working. I'll put a poll like in a moment here. Alright, let me create the poll now. Let's see, who will win this FFA CW, guys? Will be Landsknecht, Bavaria. Maybe it's gonna be Bohemia. Then we have, of course, Lux. Yes, Luxembourg. Can I not add more? Nah, this is racist. Nah, this is racist. They don't want more than 4 options. I guess we won't do a poll then. Just let me know in chat what you think is gonna win this CW, guys. We have Bohemia here, we have Bavaria, A Lance is in here. Of course, Brabant, Saxony, and Luxembourg. Then we have IG as well. Lance is capped to, I think, 7? 7. 8. 8 lands, 8 lands. Apparently B3 has been flaming me. I'm just trying to take Bohemia. Real shit from Awesomate here. Just hating his own duchy basically. Where's my banner? I don't know. If we should be here. Speed myself like. Why can't I see so? Oh, that's the edge, of course. Of course, on the edge of the map. Sometimes my brain is not braining. Luxembourg very close to Bohemia. Each guy can have one ally. Very important to notice. Sandstorm is with Bavaria right now. Saxony and Brabant pretty close to each other here. Let's see, we're gonna bring player alt. A classic CW. This is not really classic. Check my DMs. Jeremiah, you didn't send me any DMs. Did you ping me or something in Hre? Anti-cheat detection. You should go to like Domino and Smitey for that. I don't know why anti-cheat is so scuffed. Like always. Can I disable Discord overlay here? Could probably disable it on Discord itself. Yo,
Hello.
Mighty.
Hello. Oh, I let my burger go cold. No.
Poor burger.
Perfectly cooked as well. What a sad time.
By the way, Mighty Rowan, your mic is like cutting out and like it's like not like as loud as before. Now when I get that checked out.
You want me to quiet down a bit?
No. I want you to pipe up a bit because like your mic is like very quiet right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Just put him on
because I'm
200%.
different. If I was to get like this close, this is where I'm supposed to be on the mic, so yeah. I can just talk like this if you want.
Yeah,
I
that's
really don't mind. It's like a commentator mic, but I just don't use it how a commentator should use it. Normally I just lay back in my chair. I'm just chilling. Okay.
Who you think gonna win this CW? The FFA CW?
Interested to
No
see
idea,
what
actually.
interested to see what Lands does today.
I mean, they should be neutral, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be neutral. They're gonna be neutral.
But they better be and not be like a little biased towards like Bohemia or something.
No, the funny thing is like Bohemia has like, almost no lands. They have 2 troughs and that's it.
I think Lux has most lands.
Yeah, the other day I got really bored, so I checked. I actually like stalked the lands group and I checked. It was Bohemia has 2 troughs. Luxembourg has 8 lands. Saxony has 5 lands including troughs. But Bavaria has 4 and Brabant has 7.
Holy.
So that's how the power that dynamics are like looking right now. Holding and stuff.
I brought the wrong samurai. 1 second.
Same thing.
That's 2.
I brought Sam and it brought. I said type.
Oh,
bring
so-
Sam
and you
as
got-
samurai, but instead I put bring Sam and it put Sarp Sam. What?
Close enough, close enough.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Right now,
I don't like how
Based
that
on the
does, how
rosters,
that
yeah.
filters that though. I don't like how that filters.
there is
that.
actually looking pretty well stacked because not a lot of their lands, actually none of their lands were like chosen by the Colonel of Landsnake to fight for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bavaria have basically most of their main lands with them. I know Brabant has lost a lot of their lands because quite a lot of their.
It was like 3 Brabant lands and 3 Luxembourg lands with 2 Saxon lands.
Bohemia's going to be
Ooh.
another country to keep an eye on as well.
I mean,
Bohemia have a lot of decent non-lands fighters as well. So this
I
is
mean,
gonna be
I
very-
expect there gonna be a fight between Bohemia and Lux and Brabant and Saxony.
Yeah, I'm expecting that type
Oh,
of fight.
100%. And then like IG and like Bavaria's are just gonna cherry pick or something.
Yeah, IG and Bavaria are just gonna be sitting around, saving numbers until they get pushed, you know.
Yeah.
But Bavaria really needs to run ASAP towards IG here, otherwise they're just gonna be cut off.
I've got Sunsailor spectating today, so expect some.
So, yeah, it's like you gotta make sure we keep like a hawk eye on him in case he like tries something funny. Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
don't know why
might try
Brabant's, like,
something
going
funny.
Brabant's
Yeah.
moving a little too
don't
close.
know, I don't know why someone did the battle start just then. That was a bit scuffed.
That's really not
That was
us.
I first thing I see when I go over to Brabant is one of them at the front line saying "bark." Interesting.
A very interesting language there.
Very, very classic.
And Brabant is taking up the mountains at the moment.
Ooh, Lance is over here. That's interesting.
Means they're meeting up
Brabant
with
and Saxony
with
seem to be
ally.
meeting up.
yeah, meeting
Alright,
up with what I can only assume is their ally. Yep, definitely their ally.
Yeah, it's,
Well-
it's confirmed. Brabant and Saxony.
Bohemia
have
are
their
also
lines.
heading towards them. I don't think they're aware of what they're running towards.
I don't know what Bavaria is doing. They're just running towards Lance. Don't really
They're running towards lines. I keep an eye on that.
don't really
Exactly,
think they
that's
want
the
to go
one
to
thing,
where
Lance.
they're about to collide. There's a
Luxembourg is
massive
currently
battle
squaring
going
up with the Saxon and Brabante alliance.
Yeah, Bohemia's just getting
Missing the
pressured down
fight.
now.
No.
Luxembourg advances onto the mountain, while Brabant and Saxony advance off of it.
Yeah.
Brabant and Saxony evolved. They are chasing Bohemia. They are chasing
Oh.
Bohemia. They're trying to
They
put them into
want
the corner.
Bohemia dead. Alright, let me just
Bohemia
put down my
is currently
sensitivities.
running and
want
tactically
them
retreating,
out of
while
the-
Luxembourg is actually behind
Well,
the alliance.
fine.
Luxembourg is behind
Look,
Brabant and
look,
Saxony. This might be a
like-
sandwich maneuver. We'll see,
This
we'll
could
see.
be them trying to pick off some kills from
Light
the back.
skirmishing.
I think Bohemia are still
Very
trying to
interesting.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
hard
but
pushing Bohemia, meaning they will get quick kills on Bohemia. And then
Wait,
they're
hold on.
probably gonna
Hang on.
turn around and kill Lux here.
Oh no, for sure they will.
They have done kick on death. Good. Oh, I know.
Oh,
there
they've
goes
reached the
Bohemia.
border. Bohemia has been cut off
Yep.
at the border, while Luxembourg is still trying to cut off Brabantes and Saxons at the back of the line.
And
It looks like
now
it's
they
really
turned
good.
around. Now they turned around.
Turning on,
They're
now they're
turning
turning on
around.
Lux. They're turning on Lux. They're trying to take a 2-for-1 here. They're trying to crush this
Oh,
Bohemia.
this,
and
this is a 2-for-1 bundle, man. Like,
I mean, I'm
Trying to
not
get
gonna
all that
lie,
meat.
they're getting it though. They're getting it so far.
It seems Bohemia and Lux
Luxembourg is
might be
tactically
allies.
retreating at the moment with their small group of around 6 people.
Bohemia and Lux,
But
I
they're
think
getting
they
pushed
like
like
a
20
common enemy.
plus like Saxons and Brabants though.
Yeah.
the-
They've got like a common enemy here, so I think they're gonna
Yeah, I know. Like
ally up.
Saxony and Bohemia, like they hate each other. Like there's like anyone
Yeah.
a part of like Saxony and Bohemia, like those two are sworn like
Yeah.
haters. I don't know how else to put it,
Ooh,
but
a
like
Brabant
Luxembourg
land
is on
just
like the lighter
gets
side.
dropped. A Brabant land just gets dropped by I don't even know who this Lux is.
There
But
goes this
whoever this
Bohemian
Lux is,
HR.
congratulations on that kill.
Is this
Saxony
Bohemian
and
HR?
Brabant are the weapon.
Oh,
Is
there-
that Bohemian
there's
HR
obvious
surviving?
TK.
Nah, he isn't.
There's obvious TK from Saxony and Brabant. The alliance seems to be splitting apart now that their common enemies have been thwarted.
Nah, I think they will still stay loyal.
I
Unless,
think I know what
unless
it
there's
is,
some
But I saw this
confusion.
one member. I saw this
No,
one
I-
member just blatantly stab his like.
Yeah, I reckon
Saxon
I know
member,
what
like,
it is.
behind.
I know what it is. I reckon what's going on is, of course, during the fighting, naturally, even your allies are your enemies, so when you get the chance, you'll pick off one or two of the people who are in your alliance that are 1 HP that you can get away with. You could just snipe.
Right. Luxembourg and Bohemia are actually like it's playing it smart. They're like full on retreating, but they're also like wolf packing people who are not listening to Saxon and Brabante commands. So like people who are very laggy or just don't follow the group, they're actually wolf packing them pretty well right now. Like just as you said, like how this one like lands from Brabant got dropped.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a really nice strategical retreat, but at the cost of 1 Bohemian. At
There's
the moment, there's
IG.
3 Lux with 1 Bohemia fighting around 15 Saxon and Brabante forces right now. And they're just playing it smart, just pulling back, getting hits wherever they can.
Bavarian IG are just not seeming they want to get along. I just this IG just got flung. Did you see that, Mighty?
No, I was spectating the other fight. I felt like I did see something ping across my screen, but it could have just been a fly.
Oh, there's
No.
just one lone
No,
Bavarian.
it wasn't a fly. It was genuinely one IG just.
I'm waiting to see one IG just separate from everyone else.
One lone Bavarian trying to get.
I'm trying to
on
spot
the-
him as well, but I
that's-
cannot see him anymore.
Let me see if I can find it. Wait, is that him? No, that's not him.
Maybe he
Yo,
got
guys,
kicked for
Bohemia actually
anti-cheat. That would
survived.
be horrible.
Bohemia survived the encounter. They have a group of 6 people, 6 to 5 people, just like not skirmishing. They're like running away from the entire battlefield. They're just trying to survive on the edge of the map. If you guys can beat
Bavaria
you
trying
can
to.
see just
Ooh.
yeah, you can
Yep.
just see like a group of Bohemians. They survived. Same
There's a,
for
gr-
Luxembourg.
there's a group of Lux and Bohemians over down kind of like this by this part of the hill that
Yeah.
are just trying to pick off kills from like Bavaria, Saxony. They're trying to pick off any kills that they can get.
The Bavarians right now, like all their lands are grouped together. There's a
Right.
Bavaria just
Bavarian
needs to
alliance.
regroup here. That's all Bavaria needs
No,
to do.
actually, I think it's a great strategy because if your
there's-
main force gets wiped, your lands are still alive. So
It looks like there's someone here who's in Lux armor, but it's just running with some Saxons and Bavarians, and they're not attacking each other. They're just walking together
Oh, of course. There gotta be always
Near the
like
hill.
one dudes.
near the hill. Let me find out who this is. No, it's wait, what? Yeah, it's just a Lux is chilling with 2 Saxons and a
wait, would that count as like non-aggression pacts or like teaming?
Where do you see that?
It's kind of on
It's
the
like
hill.
3 dudes.
They're separated a bit more now, but I'm just looking at them. I'm just like, I don't think that...
IG's holding a strong position on what they believe is to be the final destination of the borders. In the later stages of
It doesn't seem like a massive alliance, but it just seems like a few people have
I
split
think
off
it's
from their main
I think
force.
it's just some Lance members just saying hello to each other. I don't know.
probably.
That, or it's just some people who are maybe having a bit
This
of
is
fun.
actually pretty interesting. If you guys TP to where I am right now, the bulk of Bohemia have survived. Not the bulk of it, but like a really good chunk of them. There's
I
like
know.
at least 8 to 7 right here.
Yeah, there's
I
quite a
see,
few of
I
them
see.
still alive over there.
Probably all their elites as well, and a few Luxembourgish people like Yes Sir Man is making their way to the
Oh.
Bohemian camp. allowed.
They're regrouping to each other, kind of trying to make sure that after that attack they're still alive. Looks like there could
Yeah,
be.
a good chunk of them are still alive.
massive
Luxembourg elites, however, are just scattered. They're like all over the map. Like they're working individually, not in groups. That could be a strategy, but I don't see how that's gonna work.
IG's just vibing up the mountain.
Looks like Brabant is just chasing down this group of 4 Luxembourgs over by like the circular lake. Bavaria are also running away.
Oh, trust me,
Distancing themselves.
they're gonna run until their legs like give out, bro. Like they're gonna hold S. They're gonna hold S until they can't anymore. They are not letting go of that.
That's literally what they're told. What they can do here is maybe Bavaria and IG take a fight with Saxony.
Oh, this is a tri connection, like Saxony, Brabant, and IG. Wait, a 4-way connection.
They're only allowed 1 alliance each, so
Yeah.
it'd be considered, you know.
IG,
Yeah.
Bavaria, Saxony, Brabant, like they crossed path, but they did not engage each other, meaning that like they kind of have like a sort of like a unspoken non-aggression pact, because they like bunched up into this one corner and just didn't do anything. They went past each other.
Mm.
I'm assuming Brabant and Saxony are like saying that like in their heads like, okay, we gotta hunt down the Bavarians and like Luxembourg first before we do anything else.
Yeah, they might have a.
They're kind of like, yeah, they just passed by each
maybe
other.
they're all. They could potentially all be against things like Bohemia and Lux.
Oh
but-
no, they definitely are. Like deep inside their heart, like every single one of them wants to see Luxembourg and Bohemia fall. But the thing is, right, we gotta be more slick with it.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's what's happened with like Lux and Bohemia as well earlier but like a long time ago. They also like teamed with land, which
IG
was not allowed.
IG might cross paths again. Eventually, these
If
are
they cross paths and
eventually
they
these
do
two
not
alliances
engage
are
again,
gonna
then
have to
it's
fight each
confirmed.
other.
It's an unspoken rule between them.
Yeah. Eventually, these two big alliances are gonna have to clash.
Yeah, they
each
will
other.
have to fight. So like the best shot of Bohemia and Luxembourg right now is that like the best shot of them actually like if one of them wants to win, they need to gather up all their elites and just send them their separate ways. And then if you survive, you survive. Because if you group up, it's just a huge target for people to like wolfpack you and stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, I hear some skirmishing. Oh,
Yep, they're fighting
one
in that
Luxembourg
village.
just got dropped.
In the village, they seem to be picking off that Bohemian force, whatever was left
Yeah.
of that. They're trying to pick
Three of
them
them
off.
managed to escape the village and go their separate ways. But all I can see right now is this group of Brabant force is just going ham on this Luxembourg force.
The Luxembourg and the Bohemians are trying to
Okay.
lure Brabant kind of
Yeah.
in
It
the.
looks like they are attacking the Brabants now. Brabants are now getting attacked by the Bavarians.
It's very interesting.
I think they're starting to fight now. They're starting to fight.
W. Fields and Thorsten appear to be together right now, and they are running away from the entire battle. Same thing with Hellboy and Serial. This group of like 4 lands or ex-Landsknecht are just like chilling with like each other. There's
A lot
no
of the
aggression
lands
between them.
will just chill with each other. That was odd. That was really
Yeah, so
odd.
group, two
What I've just-
Saxons, one
what I've just
Bavarian,
seen
and
right now
one
was-
Lux.
I've just seen Bavarians could have probably picked off this Brabant kill, but instead they just stood there and stared at them as he walked off.
Vocalius has survived the encounter.
I mean, they are
and
trying to engage a little
regrouped.
though.
Yeah, they're engaging a little, so you can't really call it like
yeah. Now
They could
Brabant
potentially
is
be
deciding
one-
to. Nah, never mind. Brabant backed off.
All
For a
Landsknechts
moment
are
there,
just, like,
Brabant
chilling
was
on the edge of the
deciding
map
to,
and playing a smart.
Attack
It seems
IG.
IG have split themselves off. They seem to just be wanting to step away from conflict, let the duchies fight it out.
Luxembourg
Which is
has
fair.
a
Which is
group
fair.
with a final force of around
Bavaria
4
seems to
individuals.
Regroup with IG. Bavaria wanting to regroup with IG. They head towards each other and regroup again. Think they're eventually going to come to the conclusion that they need to deal with
Oh,
this.
Landsknecht has caught on to Stell Rebirth and is currently hunting down this Bavarian ex-lands.
There's a
8 Landsknecht just pushing her into the border.
there's this one who's this one Bohemian that's just getting chased by everyone on the hill. Who is
Yeah,
it?
I think that's the end for one of their elite fighters.
And it's the Duke
Bavaria
of
has
Bohemia.
lost Stell Rebirth.
Duke of Bohemia being
Yeah,
chased
she just
down by the entire like alliance between. I mean, actually, no, this isn't even the alliance.
Oh, the
This is-
Duke of Bohemia is currently getting chased by a force of 20 Brabantes, and he's leading them directly to the Luxembourg remnants.
the lands are keeping their distance. They seem to be.
Yeah,
They're running with quite a few of these other lands people. We might need to say something about this because
Yeah.
lands alliances we have to be a lot more stricter with because they.
I'm
change.
pretty sure like Lance kills anybody on sight, right? Why are they running? Aren't they supposed to be engaging right now?
I guess, but they just I think they would just want to preserve numbers and just bully them at the end.
Yeah, probably.
If lands start playing passive,
I'm muting
then-
bot.
Okay, we'll.
The bot is getting muted.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, server mute that boy.
Oh, B3 calling the Brabants rats.
Wow.
Damn, this guy got
In
balls.
cold blood, just calling them rats.
Landstick is running and running.
Last guy just. They're scared of the other lands, I think.
You, Vic, and Thorsten are still alive on the Landstick. On the Luxembourg side, I am
Just
not
gonna-
too sure about Vocali from the other dude. From what I know, there's only 4 Luxembourg
What?
alive.
A Bavarian trying to pick off B3 while he can. He's trying to invade the Brabants, but he kills B3 and starts making a run for it.
Where?
Bavarian, just by kind of the circular lake, Bavarian lands, comes out of nowhere, picks off B3 and then runs away from the Brabants.
I mean, if it's just a
I guess-
singular guy, of course he would run
It's
away
just
from
a,
one.
yeah, it's just a singular guy. He came over, killed B3, and then ran away from the Brabants.
Yeah, he was like, I'm out of there now.
He was like, hey, thanks for the kill, later. It's like a vulture.
Oh, what do we have here? Saxony has regrouped with their full force. Actually, not
Yeah,
their full
all of
force.
them are together.
I thought
I think
Brabant would merge with
They
them.
seem,
Yeah,
they look
Brabant.
like they're facing the IG and Bavarian alliance. I think they're coming.
They-
Where
Yeah,
did IG go? Oh, IG is
Yeah,
a little bit
they're
more up
not
ahead.
going to engage for a long time. Oh, the Bavarian and IG force looks pretty depleted, if you ask me. If they were to engage, if these two big alliances were to engage, like, I'm
It would
pretty
be a
sure
quite
that
even
Saxony
battle,
would
to be
come up on
honest.
top.
It's a very even fight right now. I've seen quite a few of the Brabant lands fall. I don't see many Saxony lands because I think they've all been picked for.
The art of Saxon scheming will probably like earn them another victory because like for the past FFA CWs, I've only seen Saxony win.
Yeah, Bavaria's
Like,
getting
their win
closer
rate
to
is
their
insane.
ally.
Okay. I don't know what Brabant's doing.
Oh, but Brant is moving, and Saxony follows suit, like
Was that the
tailing right
Brabant
behind them.
Duke? No, that was Sandstorm. Okay. Sandstorm.
Bavarians and the IGs,
Oh,
the
wow.
Imperial Guards, have seemed to regroup with their full force, and they are matching them and squaring up, but at a really long distance with the.
Yeah,
The
they're
Saxons
not
would
really,
bottle
they're not really moving.
Oh,
looking
I see
forward
what
to kill.
they've realised where quite a lot of the Lux are left, and I think they're heading.
Bro, these guys are.
These guys are
Relentless.
desperate. Holy.
They do not want to see Luxembourg win or
They
Bohemia.
don't want to see Lux or Bohemia win.
They're like, as long as they don't win, we're good with whoever else wins.
Yeah. Although they see the
I think-
lands, they're probably gonna gang up on the lands here.
Oh, that could also be a really brilliant strategy. Oh,
Indeed, they
I
are.
remain-
They are
I remain
engaging the
corrected.
lands.
Zomdog and Danny, along with
Lance is in a bad position here, but face
Alive.
towards the border, but they will be able to run for a little while.
Looks like they're
Thorsten?
heading to the village.
Thorsten is currently having a 1v1 with Karl PUBG, the Duke of Saxony, and Saxon Duke has retreated after being hit once.
Looks like the lands are trying to make their retreat
Yeah,
to the
the
village.
the
One of
Lance
them
is
gets
like,
cut off.
nah, we're not.
One of them got cut off.
The Lance does
Two of
not
them
want to
got
fight
cut off.
this.
The rest have got, they're going through the village. They're going through the village.
If they play this right, they can actually probably win this skirmish too. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, if they just pick them off one by one, I would say
Yeah,
Lance
no, that's
would even
definitely
win
possible. That's
this.
exactly what Bavaria did with their CW victory when they only rallied like 20 against like 40.
I know, right? That was so amazing. I definitely did not
Yeah, no.
command that one.
I was so shocked
the
because
Lands
when I
have
saw them
realized-
like line up for
Oh,
Bavaria
yeah.
and Saxony, I was like, no, okay, no. Bavaria's not making it past. Like this is the first stage, and then they won. I was like, oh my god. This
And
is
they
my
were like,
absolute-
oh, they're not gonna win the second one, huh?
And then they win the second one.
And then they win the second one, and
bro.
then you were like, oh no, now they gotta
ain't no way.
lose.
No, I was fully prepared to meet like Bohemia, like in the finals, like for my
40
last
v.
CW.
And,
But
and
I
then
was like,
suddenly Bavaria just
bro,
starts
yeah,
clutching.
we're not losing, and then we lose. I was raging.
Yeah.
I was actually raging. I was cursing everyone else, like, and this one guy, Poopy Soul, like, he was
Whoa.
trolling the hell out of me. This guy
I didn't realize
decided
how
to
many
play
Lux
hide and
there
seek
were
with the
in
enemy while we were winning, and he also TK'd my commander to death. I was actually raging.
Hey, happy to make you rage, bro guy. Happy to make you rage.
Oh
Well,
wait, the lands trying to
Souls,
cut through these
Souls
guys.
Alliance.
Oh, the lands are in a really bad
Oh,
position. Let's
Hondo
not
is
get
getting wall packed by a
circled
group of Saxons right now.
Oh,
They-
down goes the
Oh,
land.
oh,
Landing their
that's
heads.
that small force of that random lands. They're
A lot of
trying
the
to
lands
pick up the
are
actual lands.
The lands
Oh,
are getting
Hondo has
dropped off.
escaped with Rexy coming in clutch along with Mandarin.
Oh, look at that. Bavaria and IAG now also like putting a little bit of pressure here.
They want to get the lands out.
Oh, Mandarin got subbed out for like a Brabante Lands. Bro, this is actually so like. What is
Another
this?
Lux
Oh,
goes down.
there's a dragon,
They are
by the way. I
picking
can
off
hear
the
one.
Lux, Bohemia, lands. They're picking off any of the fighters.
Yeah,
left.
Mandarin got subbed out for a Saxon Lands.
Alright,
Like,
let me
what is this, like,
spectate what
gaming,
this. Spectate. What was this name?
bro, Aji Beji stealing all the Luxembourg lands. What is it?
Sunsader.
Yeah, what is Sunset doing?
He
Oh,
was
my
right there.
Yeah, I hear the dragon.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
I was like, I'm hearing a dragon there. There's
That's what I've been
someone
telling you guys
gonna
since the
be.
beginning.
I wanted to bet at the moment the Crown Wars ends, he's spawning one.
100%.
I mean, I
what's
can
that?
hear one right now, but
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of
The
the
lands are actually really
died.
split up right now. There's a group of 3 lands just escaping
Yeah.
the onslaught of the Brabante.
funny
force.
thing is, what Bavaria and IG
Bavaria
can
and
do here.
IG want no part in it. They
I
want
mean,
no
I-
part.
If I would be commanding for them, I would definitely try and take a little engagement here, seeing
Yeah.
they're
No, I think they
busy
told
with the lands.
I told their commander King, and I was like, bro, you guys play way too reserved. Like, you guys need to be more aggressive. And he was like, okay. And then he doesn't play aggressive.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, this is some really swell advice. I'm just not gonna use it now. But thanks for telling me.
I think they're using how I used to command, like how I commanded them a couple months ago, which is, of course, they were really, really bad at like playing aggressive. They would all just die immediately. So
Yeah, but
I
the thing is, right, there's
I
one
started
side,
playing
like,
more passive and we're getting wins, and then they suddenly got good at being aggressive, and then started playing too passive.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
no.
that's what I noticed as well. That
Right, yeah.
when I joined,
Yeah, like,
like,
when I joined IG,
I tried
IG was
to
really good.
do a defensive strategy with them when I joined IG, but it just did not work.
Yeah.
They were just heading first.
Like, their paladins are actually reformed pretty well. Like, their elites are like on on the top of the food chain, if you know what I mean. Because like this other day they had a PR with the Saxon elites. Those
Yeah,
12 Saxon
they
troopers and
destroyed
paladin-
them.
Yeah, I know. They like. I'm pretty sure for
I
like
think
2
the lands
rounds
are
they
free.
lost
There's
like
only
nobody.
4 lands. It looks like there's only 4 lands, and they're still getting high pressure. There could be more separate on the map, but from what I can see,
There's not a lot.
Then left, they're getting chased
Oh,
again.
looks like
Interesting.
Bavaria and IG have split ways. One of the strategies I did give to King was I told him to climb a tree when in doubt, and he's actually doing it. So I'm proud of him following that.
Apparently they're saying check duchy count. Actually, that's a good thing. We could check how many numbers are left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Let me count numbers real quick.
I find it funny how there's 2 different people just saying, one is saying Bavaria monkeys, no, the other is saying Bavaria is the ghost.
All right, and then duchy count. All right, I have all the numbers.
So Sunsader's questioning as well, what did the lands do? What did
Ooh,
they
that-
do to deserve this?
No one is out yet. No one is out. Luxembourg
Surprising.
obviously have not many people left. Lands have 5.
Yeah,
There's
they're
quite-
all grouped together. All the 5 lands are grouped together.
Yeah, that's good for them, but they also are getting
That's
pressured by-
not good for them when they're getting pressured.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
they
Like
need
3
to-
casualties is
it's
not
for
good.
them, but they're getting pressured. They need to start splitting out or use terrain.
Yeah, I'm not
When
switching.
in doubt,
I just thought
use
it
the
was brilliant,
tree.
but I'm not switching.
Yeah.
When in doubt,
So
use
far,
the tree, and they
Saxony
are
has
doing
the
it
most
instantly.
people left. Saxony have the most people left.
Oh
I
no.
forgot. I forgot to
They-
actually count IG. IG have actually lost 4 people over this. They have 10 people. So currently, Brabant and Saxony definitely have the largest alliance of combined numbers from 17 and 19. They have 36 total people.
I love how there's just so many Saxons down,
Bavaria have
and
28.
there's just 3 lands up. Up the
The
tree.
Bavaria and IG alliance is 28 people. The Brabant and Saxony alliance is 36. Bohemia and
36.
Lux alliance.
Damn.
Duke of Luxembourg, Seyhan, now in Brabant, known as Jam something, is currently skirmishing with two Landsknecht.
Interesting.
Oh, that was a diversion tactic because like he wanted to pull them away into the Brabante force, which failed because the Lance saw the trickery and decided to run away,
Ooh,
even if they were winning.
The Lanza,
Lanza is
I
just
think, is
running.
one of the developers. No, this is not.
Oh my.
But there
It's
was a
Carl.
lot engaged over there.
Carl's cutting one off.
This is a very crucial area.
Carl's cutting one off. Is he gonna get the kill?
Rust on
Yeah,
the
he won't.
retreat.
He won't.
Rust on the retreat.
He got distracted by
Lux.
Lux.
Luxembourg, man.
He got
And
distracted
they're running.
by Lux.
They're running again. Some D1 like running tactics, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure they won't call it run. They're pretty sure like they refer to it as like tactical retreating.
I was gonna say they have no other choice in this situation. They can't directly engage an alliance.
Hence why it's tactical. Oh, the Lands Bros, the ex Lands Bros, Thorsten, Serial, W Fibs, they're attacking Rexy right now as we speak.
Right, I will.
Saxony
I
is
will
bullying
quickly,
this one. This
I'll
one
go
Lance.
quickly figure out when we're ending alliances real quick, just so we can get things going. Let me go check with them when we're ending.
Oh,
there
Hondo
goes
Nuts
that
here,
Lance.
along with Aji Beji, has regrouped, and they are skirmishing with the Lands Bros right now, of Saxons, Bavarians, and Luxembourgs.
When in doubt, choose the tree.
Yeah,
That's
when in
li-
doubt,
that's
find the
that's,
tree.
that's like the most greatest advice ever.
I know, right? Because it worked. Because IG did it.
IG is doing it right
Luxembourg-
now with
yeah.
Bavaria.
Yeah, I know, and also Luxembourg did it like last two FFA CWs, and we almost won. But Brabant was just kind of camping us
Alright.
below the tree.
So, turns out alliances will not end until Domino says so. So
Bro, what?
that is the
What?
response I've been given. So take it as you
That's
will.
sure.
Crazy a dictatorship.
Yeah. He doesn't deem them as necessary to end
Nick will
right
go
now.
to Lux. What? What does that
To
offer?
be fair, there are
Thorsten is
two
getting
big
hunted
alliances.
down by Hundo right now, while his Lands buddies just kind of watch it. Oh, Hundo is getting Hundo got to half health and then decided to retreat. The skirmish has ended.
That's a smart thing to do.
We
as well,
kill
help rotate.
Forsen and run. Okay, Storms, just stop. No need to seek attention. Storms.
Oh my god, this is a whole lot of
Check
Brabantes
how many
right now. Like,
looks are left. I'll check
Brabant and
for you.
Saxon just does not want to lose their numbers. And I'm pretty sure they got that one Landsknecht.
Alright, let's see.
That one Landsknecht perished.
I'll
Wait.
just do. I'll just do Duchy
Oh,
counts.
okay, I see what that was.
Luxembourg.
Right.
Luxembourg has 5 left.
I thought they had way less than that, but that's impressive.
Here.
I'm not gonna lie. I might leave Brabant just so I don't have to deal with mixing up their like commands that appear in the bottom right in their banners. Really annoying.
Yeah.
Brabant and
Yeah, I
Saxon
can
are
get
so
one.
very close.
Yeah.
Why do I see?
I'm fine being decent at
The
combat.
the IG command just says touch Goober for free AP, bro.
I was about to say that.
Is that what King?
Yeah.
Where did he say that?
Hondo's getting hunted down by Carl PUBG along with Hellboy right now. Well, freaking next year, just kind of watching on the side while retreating with them.
Bavaria and IG clearly know the strategy.
Yeah,
they have
when in
clearly
doubt,
listened. They don't know what to do, so they're in the tree.
You know what? 1 for 2. I gave them 2 advice: play aggressive and climb tree in doubt. They followed 1. 1 for 2. That's not a bad score with IG.
1 for 2, not
Oh, Hondo getting hard pressed. Can he win this?
They might be waiting for the
Oh no, he's just turtling. Oh, there's a Brabante coming in behind him. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's completely done. Unless Nuxier and Okabe can save him. That's not Okabe. That's Aji. Oh, I think Hondo's done. Hondo's done. He survived. Hondo survived on 1 HP. Everyone gave up on him, including Carl PUBG.
whoever the other land.
Oh, at the cost of Edgy Veggie though.
Now they're focusing on the other person. Edgy now.
Edgy is also 1 health. Can he survive this?
He's
This
gonna
is
run out of
actually so
shield.
intense
He's
right now.
running out of shield stamina soon. He's in a really tight spot.
What is this? This is Noxer?
Edgy,
Oh, Edgy is actually 1 hit now.
Oh, it's
Let's see
Edgy.
if Hondo can actually help him out.
He is on the retreat.
Oh,
Honda's looking to
he
back him
survived.
up.
So this is some peak Lanchnik surviving skills, man.
They just know how to
Honda
survive.
doesn't realize that he thinks, and then Silver.
Yeah, Edgy's just pulling back along with Hondo. Oh my god, these Saxons are they fuming right now. So close to death, but they couldn't get them.
Hondo
Yeah,
still.
Edgy survived.
Edgy
Edgy
Hondo,
fight,
but Hondo
and
keeps
Hondo
getting himself wall packed. That's the problem right now.
Well, he has to break the tension, and naturally they're gonna wolf pack one or the
Yeah.
other.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
but there's a lot more
Bavaria
pressure
seems
now
to
in
be
other
pretty
lands.
chubby. Like Bavaria seems to be pretty like chubby with
Yeah,
I'm not
what-
using the right word, but you guys know what I mean.
Why
Like,
they
very
know?
friendly with Saxony right now.
Wait, so they were with
Like
Brabant.
they're actually
No,
not
that way.
fighting Saxony. They do not have an alliance, but they have a joint like
They have an
goal of
alliance,
like hunting down Lanchniks.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't
That's
know what to
teaming,
say.
but that's more than 1 team. I'm pretty sure Saxony and Brabant
Yeah,
were like teaming
Saxony-
together,
yeah,
but
they're-
now
they're
like
Aren't with them. There's
Bavaria and Saxony are actually getting pretty friendly. Would this count as a rule violation?
Yes, technically it would. But the final decision's up to Domino on that.
Yeah,
You might want to check in with Domino because like Bavaria and like
Yeah,
Saxony
I'll
are getting
be
really
checking.
friendly together, trying to hunt down.
Oh,
I'll
Lanchniks.
go
You might
check
want
it.
to check in.
Jeremiah, I'm
Overall,
doing
he's
pretty
anti-
good.
if you can keep it on, if you can just keep it on them, Blitz, I'll go let Domino know.
Yeah.
Hunt. Oh, they are absolutely surviving. Oh, this might be it for Hondo. And that
there
is it for
goes
Hondo. Hondo has died at the hands of a joint Saxon and Bavarian force, while Agi continues to be wolf-packed.
Yeah, Edgy has no option to just run here. I mean,
Yeah.
well, what can he do against like their
I
X
mean,
lands,
another thing you can do is climb a tree if you really
some
want to.
current lands, like a 7v1 with X lands and current lands. There's nothing much you can do there.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did Donald say?
He said you'll have a little look in a second.
Yeah, I can clip it if you want, but like, Agi is actually like, Agi's surviving pretty well, but he's getting pushed towards the border very soon.
So what's the sun doing, bro?
What is Sun doing?
He said, I think this is Carl saying
Elbow.
to leave Bavaria.
Hmm.
Did both the lands get away, or did Hondo die?
I think
Hondo dropped.
Hondo died.
Yeah,
but
Hondo
Edgy's still
died.
there.
Agi's still being chased.
No, Edgy is left alone now. They left him.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I got like a
Yeah,
5-minute
Hondo
clip of that.
has
so
Oh
you guys
yeah,
want to-
now's the second engagement. Saxony and Brabant versus Bavaria and IG, but Bavaria and IG are not ready. It seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what they
They're
realized
not
is that
ready.
they're still trying to rely on them dropping on numbers, but they're not going to drop on numbers. Their numbers aren't going to drop.
Yeah, look at that. And now there's the engagement.
There's the engagement. So I guess I'll let Domino know just to don't worry about it because they are engaging.
The
now.
thing is, Bavaria IG could very much still win here if they just pull
Yeah, they
back.
could still win that. They've
They-
got quite a
they
lot of
just-
their land fighters left.
They just need to play defense. That's all they need to do, and let them push them. Just let them push them. Even though that sounds very bad, if they push in, it's death. You know.
I think I've just seen a Bavaria.
There
There's
goes
quite a lot of
IG.
IG dropping.
Yeah, IG is too aggressive for this shit. IG just jumps in while Bavaria just plays defensive.
Yeah.
Not really a good combination of a team there, but you know.
Oh, a Bavarian drops.
And
Yeah,
now
again, a
Bavaria is
Bavarian-
left alone, and now Bavaria
Dang.
is just on the run. They're like, get out. Just run where you can.
A Bavarian force getting chased down by the tree.
Countdown to get into
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
that's some
that's-
odd place banners for where the actual fight is going on.
That is way away.
It is what it is, man.
The main engagement's over here. He's basically just forced it into a hold.
Yeah. They forced it that Bavaria survives here, are just needing to go rounds. I guess.
Having to point it out because they were still fighting.
Why is it like around the lake? Actually, no, I'm
Yeah,
blocked.
IG is still alive with like 5 people. Maybe.
I will say this is a bit of a horrible banner placement, but I think there's still 2 land fighters left.
Yeah, AG and someone else.
At least a few.
Uh,
Yeah.
Why is the border so? What is this?
oh, I think it's Rexy. Spectate Rexy. Yep, it's Rexy.
Rexy and AG then.
And he's just chilling with some land
Yeah,
fighters.
okay. They're just gonna go up houses here. This is pretty
Yeah.
classic strats.
Smart
IG
places.
doesn't seem to know how to climb a house properly.
Right, let's find people outside the banners. Alright, spinach. Stop.
They just hit him like once, and I mean, if he's running towards it, just bait hitting, you know, because he will feel the pressure, but still he has time to get in there. Yeah, see, they're trying to get in, Mighty. They're trying to get in. It's not like they're purposely.
Oh, the 1v1
outside
of the
the
century.
border.
Carl PUBG is gonna die. Oh my god, he just got
He is
quadruple comboed by Thorsten.
Damn.
I
IG
think
making
Carl
IG
PUBG
making a
died.
comeback, little comeback here.
Could be.
I mean,
Oh, Carl PUBG is surviving on
never
thin
mind.
ice.
I see what Saxony is doing. Saxony and Brabant are just hard pushing Bavaria, so IG just picked one
another
guy
Bavarian drops. Cause I think they're more confident fighting IG than they would be Bavaria.
You know what
I
would
mean,
be
after,
funny?
after the Crown War performance.
What if Saxony betrays Brabant right now?
They could.
This is where I would probably have like Domino break alliances.
I would broken alliance like a minute ago, or something.
Yeah, I might ask him just like at like the 25-minute mark.
Cause now Saxony and Brabant are just gonna dominate, just killing everybody,
one
and then
second.
Yeah,
it's them
we should
against
break
each
it
other.
right now for fairness. Yeah. Pretty sure Mighty went to go ask.
And if the alliance is broken, Saxony is also like forced to fight Brabant.
Oh, looks like they got another Bavarian. Buddy is getting wall packed in though. And yeah, it's getting thrown around like a rag doll. And yeah, there goes Buddy. Yeah, Buddy down. Oh, Spanish and Rexy is wolf packing this one Babante.
Yeah, this Bavarian right here is pushed outside of the border and just dead.
Oh.
I mean, there's nothing much.
I did not get a response. Tony and him were just talking about something, and they just blanked me out. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. No, they did listen. Way.
Okay, sure, that works.
They did
Yeah,
listen.
Saxony and Brabant are just splitting up right now. The hard split is like so noticeable right now.
I'm just
Like
getting
the Saxon camp at pretty sure is it the east or the west bank of the river? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be the
One side of the
engagement.
river.
Alliance is breaking
Wow,
20 seconds.
Or Saxony has more members. Saxony preserved more members.
The Saxon
Yeah.
trickery always prevails.
Let me Dutchy count.
The amount of scheming and planning that went into this, like, unreal. But in the end, it worked.
It ain't even scheming, and it's just
Yeah,
planning with
Saxony
Brabant.
seemed to have
It's
the
just
most
saying,
people.
yo, let's kill Bohemian Lux and then Bavarian.
Wait, hold on. If Sandstorm's attending, why is he Dutchy counting? Wait, why did Dark Grimes Dutchy count? Wait, how are random people able to Dutchy count? What?
No idea.
Yeah, what?
Maybe it's a
Well,
command.
the Saxons.
Maybe there's no requirement on the commands.
I think they should probably do that at some point, because I feel like you wouldn't be able to get an exact count on their numbers unless you directly counted them. The only reason we have it is just so we can keep track of what's what.
So it's easier for us, so we don't have to count each
Yeah.
duchy.
Saxony have quite a lot of their people left. Are there any Bohemians left?
Yeah, I think there was.
Oh yeah, there's actually two.
What are the
At least two.
what are the numbers?
I see,
what
I
are the
see.
numbers?
The Bavaria is just like scattering. Just like
Bavaria
Luxembourg
has
as well.
like 4 or 5 left, I think.
Yeah. IG's climbing a tree, right? Or are they like?
IG is up the house.
Oh. Oh yeah, they're being pursued right now. The last force of last little remnants of Bohemia and Bavaria are being pushed into the border in the big tree.
Yeah, look
They
at
might not
look
give
at the
us a-
beautiful house in the village. There's just Bavarian and Lux just facing each other down. Opposite ends of the houses.
There are still two Landsfires, 3 Bohemians, 5 Lux, 5 IG, 16
No,
Saxony, 13
Serial
Lux,
is
and 4
fighting
Bavarian.
Snad.
How many Lux are there left again?
And that's the end of Serial.
there
Serial died to Snad, the champion of IG.
5.
I believe there's 4 now. I believe there's 4 now because someone died afterwards.
I
which is
think
4.
Danny died, yeah.
Where's the Lux then? Because I see.
Thorsten-
I see.
Thorsten
There's 5.
and,
There's 5.
um,
There's 5 still.
There's 5.
Yeah.
Danny survived. Yeah, that's crazy.
I did the Dutchy.
This is crazy work, man.
Where even are the Lux?
In the tree. In the singular tree that's in the, the border.
I see them. The lands
And
are
in
there.
the border as well. This is crazy work.
Wait, do they even know the lands are in the tree with them?
Yeah, they do. They definitely do, bro.
I was gonna say they're just chilling there, bro.
I mean, Lance is just up an upper level, just not wanting to engage Lux. Because to be fair, it's not
Yeah.
worth it when there's full Saxony and Brabant
Yeah.
still alive.
Yeah.
They're basically just like, okay, wait.
So the
till
final showdown, like the final actually like big clash is gonna
Yeah,
be
here,
between Brabant and Saxony.
here they're gonna go. This Brabant is chasing now one Saxony, and Saxony is gonna go up behind them. If IG doesn't engage there, then engage here, that's just better for IG. IG does not want to engage.
It seems one of the recruits are like edging them on to attack. Goober's just denying it. He's just saying, no, we don't. Why was that something that wasn't enforced earlier?
Yeah, that was just
They've
Good
been
question.
wearing that the entire round. They've been wearing that the
They
entire
have yet to make the switch. Spanish and Hellboy just kind of facing off at the top of the
I
house.
mean, lands are pretty clear to recognize. They have Imperial gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's really not difficult. I mean, I guess the Lance helmet gives bonus armor.
Why?
I think the Lance helmet does give bonus. Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
Hellboy changed it. Spanish is a little slow on the buttons.
Let me check the.
Just tell him again. Just drop near him and just tell him.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Actually, let me check if they.
Why he didn't read announcements? He didn't read the server. Love it, love it. I'm curious what Saxony is gonna decide to do here with Brabant. Cause Brabant is starting to chase Saxons down, willing to take the fights.
That's crazy.
That's what the paycheck says.
Saxons are just gonna run for some reason.
Saxony are backing out. I mean, it's smart not to just.
Why? Why are we making the border bigger? Why?
Why is the border larger?
Bro, you're not supposed to be catering to the battles, bro. You're like they're supposed to be catering to the border, not the other way around.
The last time I checked, they had
You
this
take a
law, but they
fork?
changed values.
There's
in
a
the
border.
meantime.
There's a border up a tree. There's one up a tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, they're forcing Luxembourg and lands to like get off the tree. This is
I mean,
places
to be
have
honest,
borders.
I would have just cut it out towards like the little side hill toward from the village.
yeah.
Who's placing these borders, man?
Like a little bit of village left and then the sides.
I gotta place another.
I feel like the border got him bigger.
Yeah, you know, it definitely did.
I had to place another border so they all know that, of course, but that's where the border
Beautiful top-down view of these guys.
is. I don't know who placed the red banner, but
I don't know why.
Why?
what?
Like
What?
Brabant got disqualified?
No.
Wait, Ron been disqualified?
For what?
What do you mean stop fighting Brabant? What?
What? What did they do? Huh?
Bro, what is Domino cooking up, bro?
What is Domino saying?
Bro, why is Domino giving them like tactics like to regroup them, bro? What is this? Are they gonna be executed? Wait, they might be executed for cheating or something.
What? Why? Why? I'm so confused.
No idea, man. I'm like betting right now that they're about to be executed for cheating or something.
Yeah, why is this Lance Saxon just fighting this Brabant?
No,
Like, of course he's gonna fight back.
Saxon is about to have a field day.
To break the team? What?
No, okay, then Saxony and Bavaria should also be disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm sending the clip right now. Least corrupt FFA, like one of them protested. Least.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty
what
sure
is
this
this
is,
rule
pretty sure
making?
this is what Domino and Tony I think were talking about. I think they were talking about something
No,
to do
but the thing is, Saxony and Bavaria should also be booted. They should also be booted. It's like,
Yeah.
if you want to be fair, they also need to be booted.
Since to be fair,
Yeah,
they broke the rule as well.
I think
Yeah,
that's
they were literally huddling up.
Yeah.
They were basically touching tips while chasing Lanchnik, bro. Like, what is this?
I think that's something we'll have to discuss with Domino. That's not something.
It's
we
like,
can-
sure, if Brabant is gonna get like a kick for breaking the rules, sure, like that's fair. But if we're gonna be fair, we need to do this to Saxony and Bavaria as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
as well with like right now, Brabant is just fighting everyone.
Yeah, Brabant
Yeah.
were fighting everyone now. I feel like if they were discussing it earlier on about something to do with teaming, they should have acted on it earlier. I'm not sure. I told Domino about the
We
stuff
have the
where they
proof
was
for
like,
that?
oh yeah, they were going near each other, and you can do that with your will.
Wait, let me go
He
to
didn't do
the
anything, so I was just like, okay, if you haven't done anything, then that's fine. They have started fighting each other, so they're starting to fight each other, which is good. Which means they're not teaming. They were just fighting each other. I'm not sure why they've decided to act on it now, because Brabant have no clue what's just gone on. Let me go.
Sehan is so mad right now. He's like, Domino, get down. He's
Let me
protesting.
go. Let me go get some answers from Domino
Yeah,
to see what the fuck just happened. Also, my language. I forgot
that's
there's a
course
stream
scenario.
on.
No, it's fine. It's
I forgot there's a stream on. My bad. My bad, everyone.
There's a little. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't
Right,
worry about
my
it.
Little kids
language was a
watching,
bit
man.
excessive. Right, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna go find out
On
what
behalf
the
of
hell
Mighty,
happened.
we apologize for saying the fuck word, man.
Yeah, I apologize for saying the fuck word. It's my fucking bad. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
What a lad, man. Yeah, we need to get this figured out, man. Yeah, Brabant might go on strike after this, not gonna lie. Because if I was in Brabant's shoes right now, I'd be fuming as well. But like, all I know is that like, if this happens, if like Brabant gets booted, Saxony's gonna have a field day and they're just gonna start dominating like each duchy one by one.
I'm real curious why they just specifically chose Brabant.
That's my question. Well, like, I would not be surprised if like Brabant's gonna go on strike, cause like when Sunro got banned by the SBS, like all of Luxembourg went on strike. Like, I'll not be surprised if Brabant goes on strike for like getting disqualified.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've seen like a group together, not attacking each other. But
Yeah, but that every
It's-
duchy
it's-
does it,
it's-
like,
it's on
by
both.
default. The Imperial Guards should win.
it's on both the two duchies to get disqualified then. Cause not one, it's not just one guy teaming. It's two
Okay,
people
so
teaming.
I didn't get any concrete answers, but from what I've been told, Domino will be making a statement later on, regarding of course, what led to the decision. I have been told not to say anything yet, as Domino wants to be the one to explain it later, which
Alright, sounds good.
I'm gonna respect, because he
Yeah,
wants
I'm
to.
gonna respect that as well, but I'm very curious.
Yeah, I mean, just we can respect it but not agree with it. But
Yeah.
it depends on what they have. That led to disqualification.
There's 13 minutes left until the FFA CW ends, and
I mean-
they haven't stopped the timer yet. Wait, so when the timer runs out, right? Is it just whoever has the most people win? Or is it fight to the death?
No, it's till
Whoever has-
till the last one is alive.
The last one's alive? Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought there was a time limit. And it was whoever people left, because we don't want to have like a 3-hour event.
Are they just manually kicking people now, or like, what's the deal?
I mean, they could just assign a bolt to someone and just kill them all. Like, it's not that difficult.
Wow.
I mean, again, if there's solid proof of people teaming while they shouldn't, then
I basically
both those sides should get disqualified.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Oh,
actually, I clicked like
um,
basically all the Dutchies like teaming. Though I clicked all the Dutchies teaming. Like technically, no one should win.
The Saxons killed someone after they were told not to fight. And it was Bohemia.
As they did.
Yeah.
Then shouldn't they get disqualified as well? Because
I don't think
they were told not to.
I don't think they get disqualified, but I think the person who was the person who got the kill. Not trying to say that. Fuck that. I mean, no, I mean, screw that. Ah, there's a stream. I keep forgetting.
I don't think I heard you.
Did I stream it, Mighty?
Did you? I don't know.
I don't know. I could have maybe. I don't know.
He could have maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, like,
no.
it is being sorted. I'm gonna try get some more answers from Domino and see what I can say and what I can't say.
So, so Saxon is just winning this FFA CW. Okay, I see.
I'm gonna see what we can do about this, but this is a bit unexpected.
Is there like proof in the TO chat? Because I want to see it.
I mean, from what I've seen, there's proof, but what confuses me is that I didn't see any signs of it during the entire FFA.
There is.
I didn't see a single bit of
Let me
proof.
just see TO chat. There's nothing. There's nothing there in TO chat.
Oh, okay, so they're telling Gold to leave, and then they're resuming. What?
What?
Yeah,
Why
Gold-
just
Gold-
gold?
Gold is definitely
I don't
gonna
think gold even commands in the first place.
I mean, I guess it isn't a big loss to Brabant, but they do still lose their Duke. Their Duke in
What?
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 What is this? What?
What is the decision making?
Yeah, Domino's gonna have to make one
From
hell of
kicking
a
over
statement.
bonds to just kicking the Duke, bro.
What?
They forfeited so much, man.
Yeah, I think Domino's gonna have to make one hell of a statement after this.
No, because the thing is, right, because in the future, people won't they won't respect TO authority, because we started off strong by going like, yeah, all of you leave the game. When none of them leave, we're like, okay, you know what, guys? Since you guys are, like, protesting, why don't one of you leave?
Yeah.
They're never gonna respect our authority again after this one.
Oh, what is...
There you go. Yeah, Domino's gonna make. He needs to make a statement.
Well, that's one way to get an entire duchy. They hate you.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say Domino might have no reason for it, because I don't think Domino would make.
Yeah, he obviously has reasons, but that reason might not be just. But he has reasons.
He has reasons.
There's reasons for everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say there's like it's not just or anything like that, but it's just why? Just why so sudden?
Braun is skirmishing with Saxony because if you
Wait,
look at
God,
the
God
loss-
says the Domino got the guy killed.
Domino got someone killed. What?
No, Domino got the guy who's probably about killed.
Oh.
Which is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So,
I'm,
this can you stop showing these people? Bro,
Let
I
me
was already
go,
on it.
let me go quickly talk to Domino and just kind of let him know about like you're making a statement. You're definitely
If
saying
you
something later.
look closely at the Brabant and Saxon rosters, like
Yeah, Brabant and
Saxony-
Saxony are taking the re-engagement here, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting each other again.
Show the
Brabant,
Dutch account.
they
I'll
have
show the
less
Dutch
people,
account
but they-
after this fight.
Yeah.
they have like better fighters though. That's the thing. So
I see
roster-wise, I think
Brabant-
Brabant might take the edge.
I see more Brabants dropping though. Another one's about to drop.
Are they gonna make the banners bigger
Oh,
this
here
time?
goes,
Or are
here
they...
goes another one about to drop. and
One
he's-
dropped.
Shield goes down.
One's getting wolf packed, and
One hit
he
and he's
dropped
dead.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brabant's just running. There's nothing really they can do if they just keep running.
Yeah.
Let
And
me
now
go
that they've lost an
let Domino-
engagement, they're gonna use Domino as a scapegoat for sure.
a second.
Wow. This is like insane out of the border type of shit.
Oh, they might
Stay
get
in the
help.
border. Just... God, Domino, do something about it! They're outside the border still! And nothing has been done about it. Stay in the
Brabant
border.
actually still has a
Wow.
sizable amount of force. Like this is not even over for them.
I mean, Domino, they just need to start picking off Saxons. That's all there is to do.
This Ali gamer representing Bohemia is still alive. That is surprising.
I might Dutchy count everyone real quick again.
Yeah, just do that. Let us know.
Edgy Beji 02 and Edgy. Wait, there's how many Edgy Begis are there, bro? There's Edgy
Free.
Beji 01,
Free,
Edgy
there's
Beji
free.
02, Edgy Beji 03.
That's free.
Why is it
The last one is
why is it
Storm's
o-
Really Holy.
Oh,
There's
why
only-
isn't like
I think at
old
least.
2 like why isn't old 2 what's it called? Like why isn't he in lands? I know Edgy Beji
02 is Age's brother, I think. His younger brother.
And
Yeah.
03 's
the Edgy Beji bloodline.
let me
No, IG and Luxembourg are just chilling on top of the roof. Like nobody's moving anywhere.
okay, so there's still 2 lands left. There's only 1 Bohemian left.
Yeah. Crazy work, man. No, if like Bohemia managed to place pretty high on top of the list, like
I will be.
I'll
Like,
give him a medal.
they give that guy a medal, bro.
yeah.
My question is, where are the lands fighters? If there's 2 left, where are they?
Probably
What-
up the
what-
But they're on
mountain.
the roof. But like, TP to me. They're right here.
I will make
What
a
the-
statement made. What
Um,
the fuck? Who's making these borders?
Nah, I want to make this order. What is this? This is a broken rhombus. What is this?
No, bro.
What did they even try to make?
This looks like a snack, bro.
Vidit probably made these.
You know when you squish a bean bag? It looks like that. Squish bean bag, bro.
I mean, if you look from above, it kind of looks like a house with like
It
a
looks like
side.
a house. It looks like someone
No,
like.
it actually makes sense because it
thumbs up.
forces people to get off like their camping spots.
You know, you've got thumbs down.
Yes, but
thumbs
you could have
up.
done that in other way since the border was so big, and they're just putting the border where the border has never been.
Hey, he put the border as like it's like a thumbs up, bro. Thumbs up for this crown war.
Guys, make
Thumbs
sure
up,
you
this is
like.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the Teal channel.
make sure you like this crown war. I need it.
We need a Domino. Domino needs it, guys.
Domino needs it, yeah. Cause he's gonna get.
Welcome everybody back to another
Tio, corruption do be real.
Master.
Then
Challenge.
just
Let's see today how many people we can piss off in this Crown Wars.
they just flip the
For every
camera
person you piss
around.
off, you get $10,000.
Just
At least.
Other Dutchies thumbs up, because if I flip my camera around, this is what Brabant thinks of me. Oh, it's all jokes. It's all jokes.
No, we should actually like. Have
Yeah,
like a
now
team
Brabant is
challenge.
pushed against the border like, well,
My
In
question
today's
is,
challenge, let's see how many people we can piss off. Like, we should actually like.
wait,
for April
Brabant
Fools,
is
do
pushed
that.
against the
Okay,
border, but
okay,
they're
okay,
pushing.
okay.
What?
Brokai,
They're still pushing back. This is-
Bavaria playing smarter by trying to play in the back of Saxony to get their numbers down.
the two lands still stuck together. Rex
Yeah,
and
there's locks left. There's locks left.
Aging
There's definitely locks left.
Lux and Edgy and Rexy seem to be sticking near an IG.
Yeah,
force. They are
Bavaria now
careful.
backing off because they do
IG is outside.
they want to get Saxony numbers down, which is very valid.
Is Bohemia? Is any? I think the Bohemian died.
Actually, I think everybody hates Saxony right now in this circle. Like, no one wants Saxony to win another FFA.
No.
Because they keep
Saxony has the most numbers. That's why they're
I
trying
know they
to
have the most
pick them
numbers. That's why
off.
they're getting targeted.
Bro, the last Bohemians just stood there.
They're
next to
playing.
the
They're
land.
playing this very well by just targeting Saxony, getting their numbers down. But right
Yeah.
now, they need to start targeting Brabant as well, since Brabant has also equal numbers.
I think we need to start enforcing the border a bit here. I'm ignoring this red banner halfway up the tree. That doesn't exist.
But look at that! Now Brabant and Saxony have equal numbers again.
Mhm.
It's so beautiful
This
to
is-
see. Bavaria, of course, playing aggro on Brabant as well, since they can pick off those numbers on that side.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring whatever that red banner is.
IG is fighting the Lux. I don't know why. I think they just feel like it.
Oh, by the way, do you guys know why Blazer got demoted after the CW
After what
in
CW?
Saxony? Like after the last CW,
I don't fully know, but
They
Sandstorm.
had that
knows.
generational
It's
spell,
probably
and like
something.
Blazer got demoted.
Oh, it might be something between cars. Either way, it's none of our business.
No, it's-
I keep trying to pick off the Bohemian, and the lands. All the lands are now.
Oh, there's a huge chunk of Brabant's just like 1 health right now that are still alive. Saxony is actively pursuing them, trying to get those easy kills. Oh, a
Bavaria
Bavarian just got
died,
dropped
yeah.
by Danny.
Bavaria is trying to pick some people off, but they cannot, since there are only 3 people.
Yeah, there's 3. They just lost. They had 4, but they just lost one. Bohemia, the last Bohemia is getting wall packed
Not
by
Bohemian
the
getting
2
wall packed
remaining
by the
land
land.
strengths. While IG is actively skirmishing with Luxembourg right now, with no one coming up on top. While Saxony and Brabant are just like,
Hey, IG's gonna take a little engagement with Saxony and Brabant here, trying to get
I had to
little
hit the
numbers
Bohemian
down.
twice because he wouldn't go back in the border.
Saxony is hard pushing Brabant. Brabant is getting into a corner. Will they get any help from Luxembourg or something?
this is actually really interesting. Like Brabant and Saxony just fighting to the
Brabant-
death right now. So many of them outside of the border. Like, where's the bulk, bro?
No, they're still quite in the border.
No, these guys were well outside the border when I was stabbing them.
Yeah, when you were
Wait, what is
stabbing
this border shape though? That's my question.
Yeah, this border, it's literally a thumbs up for him, thumbs down for everyone else.
them.
Brother, you're outside the border. Get inside.
Well, Saxony
the
has
border.
recuperated with quite a lot of members still, actually. But Brabant in the same way, but not as much members as they lost.
Yeah,
the
Brabant
wall.
got picked off while Saxony just stayed strong. I don't know why Brabant is looking forward to engage like Lux or something here.
My question is, what is
Oh,
this red
Luxembourg is getting themselves into a dangerous position right in the middle because Saxony and Brabant could just be like,
The smallest numbers are just trying to find a place
I
to
know.
just be comfortable. Saxony's gonna try and re-engage Brabant here.
Oh, but, like, Brabant is actually trying to chase down a few. Actually, don't know.
Bavaria is behind Saxony, probably gonna look towards taking some engagements as well. Lux on Bavaria is back though, so that's kind of worrying for Bavaria.
IG is
Saxony is
just
split
in
off
there.
though. Saxony is split off. They're gonna get regrouped here.
Oh, 15
And this is the
members.
second time IG is making a dumb mistake in FFA CWs.
Why are they pushing in?
They're right behind. I don't know why they're fighting Brabant. Brabant has like the less like members. Like, they should be
That's
fighting
why
Saxony.
I'm questioning.
They're so out of the border, right? If like Actually, no, they're not. I
They're
remain
not.
correct.
You missed one banner.
I was one banner because I was like, I was zoomed in all the way.
Generally, just whatever this banner is halfway up the tree, ignore it. Like, I genuinely think that's just a misplacement. I think it's meant to the board.
No, I don't think it's a misplacement. It's just that they try to place it on the ground, but then they missed. They click the tree instead.
Hey, Bohemia is gonna get outside the border again. Yeah, Bohemia is still outside the border. Kind of funny. On the,
No, they're not.
he's
There's
on the
one
mount.
banner.
Oh, never mind. There's a banner behind that as well.
Yeah,
Why?
Bro, who
I
plays
don't
these
know.
What?
You know what, bro? Don't need to go back to
Oh,
elementary, bro.
Last
Learn
year,
how
like,
to make
Bohemia was
shapes.
just standing there.
I had the same issue with Brabant at some point. I said, like, do you guys know how to make shapes? I was like, oh yeah, make a square, and then HR made a rhombus. I was like, brother, do you know how to place banners?
Yeah, IG and Lux are trying to take an engagement in Saxony here.
Oh, my
Saxony
general
playing
training tactic-
defensive though, so they're probably
didn't
gonna
realise
get
you-
out of it.
Although I didn't realize my basic trainings were that basic.
Blitz
I
is
had to
so
be that basic.
biased. Who am I biased towards? Holy trials, come on now.
Why is there a banner up? What are these banners?
Rooting for Bohemia right here, the solo man. Alley gamer, I think.
This guy keeps
Bro, I
going
can't
so
speed myself
far
anymore.
outside
What
the
is this,
banner.
man?
He's close
This
to the
alley guy.
lens.
He keeps going so far
Low
outside.
pie.
He keeps just trying to find a place, but he is getting pressured by Lance and probably Saxony soon as well. Yeah, Saxony wanting him. Nah, Saxony does not want him that.
But they're going. He keeps going so far outside the border. At this point, I'm gonna end up killing the Bohemian because he's.
No. Bohemia is actually in the border. Actually, is he running?
No.
Well,
No,
what
he-
was
he-
IG
he
doing?
kept walking
IG,
out
give
this-
Luxembourg space.
He kept walking out this end of the border where I am. He kept walking out.
Bro,
here,
IG,
and
stop
this-
pressing Brabant. Go press Saxony or something. Wait, I remember. Oh, I can't leave because Actually, must
Brabant should
so
press
basically-
Saxony with the rest here.
Yo, you guys might want to know this. So like, this one time when we had like the Saxon elite PR with the Paladins, I did see a chat bubble pop up where Blitz, not Blitz, what was his name? Oh yeah, Blazers allegedly said, "You still remember the plan?" And like King was like, "Yeah, they might be teaming.
What? What
They
is?
might.
What
They
is this?
might be
What?
teaming.
What is this?
What is this banner, bro?
Bro, it's a teardrop.
What?
What is this?
What is this? What
What is this?
How are you gonna enforce this?
No, what is this, bro?
Banners. Nah.
No.
Nah, I'm
No,
checking
wait, guys,
banners.
I think Saxony and like IG is teaming.
This was not. This was for it. Oh
No,
my
no,
god.
no,
what
they're
is
not.
it?
No,
Because
they're not. They're not
IG's
teaming.
not fighting Saxony.
They are. You're just blind.
Vid it, brother.
And there goes Bohemia. Poor Bohemia,
down.
first one out.
Surprisingly, for how long this tournament's been. This is. What is this?
I don't
genuinely-
even know what it is.
I think every
Teardrop,
Friday
bro, mighty.
we have to do a fake.
It's not even a teardrop.
We're gonna have to do elementary training, bro. Bro, this ain't even a normal
Bro,
teardrop.
it's like a mitten. It's like a bacon.
Yeah, we should do elementary training with the TOs here.
What is this? Yeah, elementary training. Get the students in.
I know my shapes aren't always the best, my squares and shit, how I make them with the banners. But this this is like
Wait, Saxony's
next
just
level
playing it
type of
smart.
shit.
They're like on top of the hill where they had all the elevations.
there's-
This is generally some like this is.
it's actually just turtling. That's what the smartest thing is for them to do, and that is what they're doing.
Saxony are smart for what they're doing because they're not playing aggressive, conserving members, and they still have the most people. So at any time, like they could wait for one force to drop and rush the rest.
hmm And if they see like a low group that they can like try and pick off, they're gonna try it.
The two lands are still alive. Nobody's
Oh,
trying.
Goober might die here. Goober, like, they cannot. Oh, Snad is playing it safe. Snad is like their best fighter there. Oh, I think there goes. Oh, Danny, Vocalius, and who's that person? Let me read that name.
Luxembourg not wanting any of IG right now.
I know. Oh, Miko, Danny, and Vocalus is actually manhandling IG right now. This is actually crazy work.
Yo,
Saxony picks off a Brabant.
Yo, Mighty, did you just see the announcement of forfeited?
Wait, what did he do? What did it do?
Wow, this is
Just check the logs. I am serious, he says.
Server, hint. If y'all don't fight, Dutch with most members wins. Get it.
By the way, 10 seconds before that, I see Luxembourg and IG fight on the stream.
Yeah, but, like, they're all fighting, bro.
This is not. Dan said a
Okay,
little
you-
TK.
Yeah. I don't like how I'm the only person enforcing the border, bro. Where's
To be
everyone
honest,
else?
it feels kind of weird just seeing the Dutchies just let Saxony stay alive for some reason.
Yeah, it's happened
Yeah,
basically
they can't
every
ally.
single FFA CW.
Yeah, they can't ally, and since they can't ally,
I mean, they cannot
Sax-
ally, but they can flank them. They can try and
here
get
goes-
big
oh.
numbers off of them.
I
by
see what
both
Saxony's doing.
sides.
I see what Saxony are doing something really smart here. Anyone who gets close, they'll quickly jump on them, and then the
Yeah.
moment they start retreating, they'll retreat again. Saxony could probably just push everyone.
Fights, bro. Are they actually fucking blind or not?
They're fighting.
Are they blinds?
Oh.
They cannot make shapes. They're blind. What else?
Like, bro, if you made the border any longer, it literally looked like a sperm cell. Like, bro. This is not. What is this, bro? Like, it's suggesting a new beginning, like the new beginning of TO, like, brain cells.
No, bro.
What is this, bro?
Stop you commentating, bro.
I have no words. I have no words. It's,
Holy.
like, oh my days.
Oh, Saxony is getting hard pushed by Brabant right now.
They're getting a bit outside the border here, lads.
Well, a little bit, but like.
Yeah, this is what that needs to happen. This is how you need to play. Look,
One Brabant died.
the
two
Dutch
Brabant died.
realize Brabant is going in, so now
they're
they
like, if
they
we
need
don't
to
do it,
help
how
them.
can we ever?
I mean,
know.
they need to help them from another side to push in, to kind of sandwich Saxony and restrain their numbers.
Yeah, because if they don't do it now, when will they ever? And that's I think Seihan dead. Seihan is dead.
The
I
longer they
think
wait,
Brabant-
the stronger
Brabant-
Saxony will become.
Brabant, I think, is probably the next. I assume they're the next.
Yeah, Brabant just got wiped. There's 2 members left.
Wait,
along with 2
there's,
IGs.
there's only 2 IGs as well, but one of them is Snad, and I have seen this guy.
Yeah, the Snat is actually crazy good.
Snad is really good.
I don't know how good Snad is.
Yeah. He
IG
even,
champion, but like he's
he did say he's
wild.
he literally told me he's new, but like, oh.
All right,
what-
well, what's the scare? What's the? Is it
All
just a
right.
banner?
What are
Is
they
it-
doing now? What are they doing now? Let's see this.
All right, chat. Guess the shape.
No,
Why is it so small? Why is it so? Why did it go
Nah,
from
nah, it's
decently
so
big
good.
to fucking small?
Brother, there was enough Oh my.
And they
But let's-
deleted
Oh
everything.
my god,
Guys,
bro, this is
Guess
so
the
dumb.
shape, V2.
Guess the shape. You're correct. Nothing.
What are they doing?
What's up, H-Berry? Welcome back to another TO Games. This time we were playing Guess the Shape.
What are they trying to make?
Hey,
What are they?
Today, hey,
Why did they cut it off? Why did they cut it off?
Today's shape, the pyramid. Like, what is this, bro?
Today's shape, we have a distorted hexagon.
Since y'all don't
Did
understand,
you get it right?
bro, these two, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what drugs the TOs are on, but that's some heavy shit, man.
This is
That's some heavy shit.
this is actually so. They're fighting so far outside
Well,
the
whatever
border.
they're on, I want some too.
I need some too.
Alright, I gotta go sort out what the
This
fuck.
HRE officer job is getting too real, man. I need some.
Look how far outside
Oh,
the border
Saxon
everyone
numbers
is.
dropping like crazy. The health bar, bro.
I mean, they are forced outside the border. There's not much,
you
much
know
they
what?
can do.
If Vidit made the border,
Yeah, nah, Brabant's cooked. Yeah, Brabant got now.
if Vidit made the border, he's enforcing it. Like, bro, I don't even know what this shape. It's a balloon.
There goes Goober.
or something, bro.
Bro, Goober is like going to China with this one, bro. He's like still out of the border.
Bro, look at the Osaiyan guy. Where's he?
Someone in the chat said, "Don't let bro make an arena again." I fully agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that statement.
Goober has been acknowledged.
Just for future
Not
references,
still alive.
for future Crown Wars, we are no longer letting Vidit make any of the borders. That is one of his TO jobs he is now banned from.
The amount of people south the border, yeah. I mean, they are kind of forced to due to the amount of
God, I
people
guess-
that are in the border and the different duchies they're in.
Bro,
So they want to
and
survive,
How
so
are
they
they still
pull back a
coexisting?
little.
The border is so small. How are they still coexisting?
I will
Bro,
never
Vi-
trust these TOs, those TOs
I
again.
swear they're coexisting just to spite.
They're like, yeah, screw the administration. We're not fighting, bro.
They just want Saxony to end this, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Vidit and Domino might need to make a statement after this.
No, Sandstorm's fighting for Brabant.
There's one
Yeah,
IG and there's
he's
one
right.
Brabant alive. There's Brabant
and
about
there
to
goes
die.
Sam-
Brabant is about to die. And Brabant is outside the border for 20 years. Where is he going? Where is he going?
What is he doing?
Where? Is it Sandstorm?
No.
he said let me
Sandstorm just quit mid-game.
Let me
Just quit.
TO, just kill him.
No.
Bro's like, yeah, nah, I don't want this job no more.
Well, that's Brabant out, I believe.
Sandstorm
No,
just
there
gave
goes
up.
Bavaria.
Yeah, Sandstorm just gave
Bavaria
up.
getting crushed here, so Luxembourg needs to step in
Oh,
and flank
two
them,
more-
otherwise it's
two more
just
Bavarians
over.
left.
No,
Two
they need
more
to step in and
Bavarians
kill
left.
Saxony. If they don't kill Saxony, they're done.
Yeah, there's only
That's,
two Bavarians are lands fighters, though.
Oh no, okay, this might be it.
Try this. Two lands are still alive. Saxony are now pushing Lux.
I mean,
Lux are-
wherever Saxony is pushing, the ones behind them, they should push in.
Ooh, another.
Oh, there goes
Bavarian
Bavaria.
down. Only is there still one left? Yeah, there's still one left.
Just
Spinach
one
is still
spinach.
alive. He's
I
one
don't
HP.
know why
This is he's done.
Bavaria's
He's
gonna
done.
get out there, I think.
Bavaria
Yep,
out.
Bavaria's
There's only
out.
two touches left.
So it is between
Luxembourg and
IP,
Saxony.
Lands, Lux, and Saxony. The only ones who could really win this and get a true
Saxony
war
and
from it
Stop
Luxembourg.
would be
screaming at
Saxony
me.
and Lux.
This guy is saying, stop screaming at me. I got them all of them low.
Got all of them low. Oh, look,
Yo, and then he dies!
Biggest comeback.
you got all of them low and then they got you dead.
The
This is
timing is
crazy,
beautiful.
man.
Yeah, we're
Beautiful.
actually pulling back with age here.
Both are pulling back. Fair enough.
Lux is
Oh
pushing
my
in.
God. Oh my god, bro. Oh,
Oh! Lux is doing pretty good here.
oh Luxembourg.
Lux is doing good
Oh my
with
God.
lands here. They notice who's the strongest, and to be fair, I don't blame them for playing defensive against each other and aggressive against Saxony.
Fuming right now.
Saxony in a really bad spot. Oh,
No,
Science.
if Luxembourg kills all of Saxony, right, then it's GG's. They can die peacefully. There goes a...
One of the lands of the members is very low.
It's Rexy, but
There goes another Saxon.
another Saxon. Wait, Lux come back?
Lance is just vibing in a corner, just seeing who they, where they can hit.
Rexy to heal.
And now they're just letting the Dutchies fight it out. Cause now it's even grounds.
Blazers is like so low right now. Oh, Luxembourg is oh my god! Oh my god, bro!
There's only one left.
This might...
And
No,
Lux.
no,
What the hell?
Lux is the last Dutchie alive.
No,
So Lux have won. Lux have
1v1
actually
bacon.
taken the Crown Duchy title, but will they win the whole thing? There's still two lands fighters left. There's still Snad.
Well, Snad is good.
I don't think they will win the whole thing, but
Snad is good, but I don't know if they're gonna keep pressuring here. I'm gonna fly directly over so I can see all the names, and then I'll go in free cam. Right, yeah. Rexy still healing.
This is a
There
goated
goes
squad. Vocalia, Stanny, and Miko. Bro, I don't even know who Miko is, but he's good.
I don't know who Miko is either. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I don't know who Miko
He's
is.
good at surviving. That's
He
what I
might,
know.
just, he might just be one of those like decent HRs who made it to the end who just knows how to listen.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
those are actually more valuable than good fighters who don't know how to listen. So
I
think
agree. Yeah.
Actually, is fuming right now. They are raging.
Yeah,
Snad-
Snad is probably gonna look forward to kind of working together with Lance to get like a kill on
yeah,
Lux here.
there's gonna be quite a few statements that have to
No,
go.
but the thing is, there can only be one crown division and one crown duchy. Luxembourg already got crown duchy. Like, realistically, Snatch should be working with Luxembourg to kill Landschnecht.
I
No?
mean, if they want a chance, I would definitely pick one of the Lux off and then go for the Lance.
Yeah. Because, like, Snat is competing with Lance right now. They're both divisions. Well, Luxembourg already has it in bag.
I mean, they're just competing for who wins this FFACW. It's just for
Yeah, I
glory.
just-
Yeah.
If Snad
it
wins
is
this, that would be massive for IG, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because IG
Oh,
does
I
need
think
it.
there goes Danny. Never mind, he survived.
Danny is still alive.
Oh, there
But
goes-
one of them will go.
Yeah,
One of
Danny.
them will go. Yep.
Yep. One has got. They're both very low. Edgy going for those kills. Snad getting engaged by Rexy. That's the right person to engage now. Oh, they're both
Lux
on
and
Snad.
Lance low-key teamed.
They are both.
I mean,
on
they,
Snad.
they were kind of forced to, but they didn't really fully
Yeah.
team. They more like flanked from both sides. Snad 1 HP now. Yeah, AG and Rexy probably looking to get the kill here. Pressuring
Yeah,
them
they
for
wanna
some
get
reason.
This
Snad
this
out of
turned into
there.
an unofficial.
I don't know. I don't know why they want to get Snad out of here.
Snad goes down. Now it is a 2v2. I guess they were worried that Snad's a good fighter and took him out.
Oh, there goes Lux.
I mean,
Oh, there's still one more left. Still one more left. He lands a hit on Rexy. How is he still alive?
Oh my! Oh, what that double hit got him.
As
Ay,
usual,
nice.
Lance to make the clutch.
Lance
managed to stay
teaming
alive
is
for a very
crazy. I'm not sure if Lance fully teamed there at the end, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, lands one.
Thing is,
since,
it's
since
hard,
Again,
it's hard to
Rexy.
keep track of it all when there's, those types of borders.
no, but it's
have
also
my
it's
long-
also like they were kind of forced to like kind of work together, not fully to kill Saxony to get Saxony numbers down. You know.
First time ever lands win, you mean another time?
No, it's not the first time. It's another time, bro. Like they
Bro,
used to
four
I don't even know if
minutes.
I don't even know if I want to be in this screenshot for this ground war.
Yeah, maybe I'll just stay out of it. I'll just sit here.
Yeah, that was probably the most scuffed Crown War. I will talk to Vidit and Domino about them making statements about, first, obviously the Brabant situation, and second, the borders. Made a border that looked like a sperm cell. Other than that, I will see if we can get some statements made for them. And other than that, that is everything. So
Yeah, I'll be ending the stream also right here since there's
yeah,
nothing much
Yeah.
else to do.
just keep an eye out on tournaments. I'll make sure there are statements made, especially regarding borders. If you don't see one about borders, trust me, I'll be yelling in their DMs, making sure they do something about
What
borders.
about
'cause
Lux
those
Lance
borders,
teaming?
Oh,
you
and
can-
there's
you can
there's a dragon.
I got kicked. I died.
Yeah, you got bolted. You should have got it yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
think you should kick
But
out.
what about Lance and Lux teaming? If I'm not sure if they fully teamed in the end, but if you think so, you can use my stream kind of, and send like
Yeah, you
clips
can
to
just look back in
Domino.
the stream.
And then you can send like certain things to Domino to let him check. Things like that. But I will be closing the stream now, so I'll see you guys later.
Alright. See you, man. We're gonna hop back into the
Stream.
team chat.
Yeah, we'll help